morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, we talked about if we left any residue behind mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually, I suggest you clean that up because all we have is today. We're not promised tomorrow. And remember, we create all of our anger, all of our unhappiness, and what we're not doing for ourselves. So let's talk about the list of all the things that are controlling us. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger. Emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you'd have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain. Being in a relationship with a man or a woman mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, sexually abusing one another. And you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about being accountable, showing up, getting out of yourself, and then everything will all fall into place. Remember, accountability is key. We all have to do things that we don't want to do to have a great day, to master our day, to be successful. And some of the things that we hate the most are mundane. These are things that we have to do daily. We have to look in the mirror. We have to look at our part, what we're not doing right, and changing that. Remember, no other person is going to do this for us. Our boss, our partners, our children, our mom, our dad, whoever it is that you blame and put all this pressure on. This lie that we live in, what we're told, this fantasy world, that there's Cinderella, Prince Charming, somebody's going to save you, the government's going to save you. Nobody's going to save you. It's up to you to make it all happen. And the sooner you accept the work, the sooner you accept your accountability, the sooner you get out of yourself, the easier your life is going to become. And to set up a day that's realistic, again, not too much of anything, setting up realistic boundaries. And again, success is truly mastering your day, mastering what you want, and work towards that. Small-term goals, long-term goals. But remember, when you get to those goals, it's still going to be another day. You're still going to have to get up. You're still going to have to address yourself. You're still going to have to do things that you don't like to do. So one of the things why I'm so successful, I do everything I hate in the morning. And I just do it. And then the rest of the day is going to be a piece of cake. And not being unrealistic about my day. In everything, I write my list the night before of what I'm going to do, down to my workouts, getting stuff done around the house, outdoor work, indoor work. Remember, who's going to clean up your shit? There's nobody out there that's going to clean it up unless you hire somebody on a regular basis to clean up after yourself. But again, there's still stuff that needs to be done no matter who you hire. The work is something you cannot avoid. We all have to do the work if you want to have harmony, if you want to have peace, or if you want to be a martyr or a victim all your life. The choice is yours. And remember, balance, not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work. We start to resent everything we do. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we do too much, and that's where the blaming comes in. That's when we start being unhappy. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you're going to get in return. The goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be natural, or else your head gets backed up. And remember, if you have an attitude, remember, be attitude. Being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. Usually when we're angry, we're trying to control something we cannot control. Let it go. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world. Doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Louise L. Hay. Addiction, you're running from yourself, not knowing how to love yourself. Deep at the center of my being, there's an infinite well of love. I now allow this love to flow to the surface. It fills my heart, my body, my mind, my conscience, my very being, and radiates from me in all directions and returns to me multiplied. The more love I use and give, the more I have to give. The supply is endless. The use of love makes me feel good. It's an expression of my inner joy. I love myself, therefore I take loving care of my body. I lovingly feed it nourishing food and beverages. I lovingly groom it and dress it, and my body lovingly responds to me with vibrant health and energy. I love myself, therefore I provide for myself a comfortable home, one that fills all my needs and is a pleasure to be in. I fill the rooms with the vibration of love so that all who enter, and myself included, will feel this love and be nourished by it. I love myself, therefore I work at a job that I truly enjoy doing, one that uses my creative talents and abilities, working with and for people that I love and that love me, and earning a good income. I love myself, therefore I behave and think in a loving way to all people, for I know that which I give out returns to me multiplied. I only attract loving people in my world, for they are a mirror of what I am. I love myself, therefore I forgive and totally release the past and past experiences, and I am free. I love myself, therefore I live totally in the now, experiencing each moment is good and knowing that my future is bright and joyous and secure. For I'm a beloved child of the universe, and the universe lovingly takes care of me now and forevermore. So it is. Trust the process. No more question. All I need is taken care of. By Louise L. Hay. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to read a little part of my book. Page 77. We are still on How to Love Yourself, number 5. Be kind to your mind. Self-hatred is only hating your own thoughts. Don't hate yourself for having the thoughts. Gently change your thoughts. Wow. You know, it's amazing the power of our thinking in any moment of any part of the day. We have that power to change our thoughts, our thinking. Things that I hate doing, I try to shift my attitude. It plays a big role. I have over 50 apartments. There's always stuff that needs to be done. I have to keep order. It gets overwhelming. So what I do is I break it down daily. I take care of my own home. And there's small things that drive me crazy that make me happy. Those little tiny little things that make your home special. That those extraordinary acts of going that extra mile. And it's beautiful, but it's something that I have to do throughout the day. It doesn't matter how long you've been doing it. Again, that's why it's important to get your thinking right, to get your head right. Everything we've been taught, it's been taught to us as children. So the things that we love about our parents, the things that we loved about our friends, we can keep that. But the things that we didn't like, the negative that we learned, those are the things that we need to change. Those are the things that we need to clean up. Remember, it's not really, when you really break down what it is you want, it's really not a lot. It's just sticking to it, staying with it, being true to yourself, not straying from it. And you will be happier and happier. And the more you practice this, the easier it will be. And you cannot go any other way. You get to the point in your life where you can't lie to yourself anymore, Once you learn the truth, you cannot do anything. It's just like, being an alcoholic, a drug addict. You can't justify your using, or a person that's abusive. You can't justify abusing people anymore. There's no more excuses for your behavior. You either clean it up or you live like a monster all your life. The choice is yours. Remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss my loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. Be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bail out and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. It's always about fear. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day you don't want to do to be successful. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, keeping my food clean, and working out, and the rest will follow. And remember, we can all heal together one day at a time. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my books and my workshops. And if you want to learn about my services, I'll go over lifeinharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Reach that colorful round button that says L and hit subscribe. Please start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving all this information. It could be quite overwhelming. And remember, I want you to have an unlikely day today. And thank you for listening.